Hello, this is my presentation on assignment briefs and what I need in an assignment brief and why is it important for the client, as well as the assignment brief I have written for my client, the Surrey Ark. So first of all, it is very, very important to have a brief for your client. So first of all, you want to have your name, so the client is able to know who you are, as well as the production company that you work for, as well as the contact details of that production company. You also want the name of the promotional video that you'll be doing. You also want the filming dates. So this allows the client to understand, this allows the client to kind of book and reserve a time for when they'll be able to include themselves within the promotional video. Then you want your course of action. Your course of action will be the action that you will take with the client before filming, and then the actual process of the filming, and then the filming. So this will be the planning stage. So then you're on the opportunity. So the opportunity is what you want from the client and what you kind of want to capture within the promotional video, and the opportunity that the client will give you. Then you want the selling point. The selling point is what you want to capture the most and what you want the target audience to focus on to attract the most attention to the company. Then you want a section which explains about the company. This is a description of what the company does, as well as links to their Facebook page, their social media pages, as well as the website. Okay, so now we're going to go on to my client, which is a Surrey Ark, where I've written a brief for my course of action and what I'll be doing to lead up to the production stage, as well as a brief for the client so they'll be able to understand what I'll be doing. So at the top we have my name, Elliot Lang, obviously, and then the title, which is a promotional video for the Surrey Ark pet care business. We have the filming date, which is the 13th of March to the 17th of March. I've already discussed this with my mum, who is the owner of the Surrey Ark, in which we discussed the best dates for when we will go to, when we will go into, get an insight, and I'll get an insight on the specific jobs they do when they go to visit other people's homes and take care of the pets. Then I have the opportunity. So what I want to capture within the promotional video is I want to have insight on what the specific jobs that my mum and my sister do, and what they get up to in their regular day-to-day jobs that they do. So I kind of want a step-by-step. So from when the customer calls up to book a time for the service, to then the accounting and the payment, and then the actual visiting of the doing of the service. My selling point, I want the key attraction to be of the animals they take care of. So I want to focus on a variety of animals, such as rabbits, cats and dogs. So this kind of gives the audience an insight on what type of animals they take care of. I also focus on the behind the scenes of the company. So again, my mum and my sister receiving calls, and then booking, and then kind of how giving them quotes, and then the payment, the process, and everything. So the Surrey Ark have a Facebook page, which I've linked in the brief. Basically, the reason why I've linked this in the brief is because on the website they give live updates on what they're getting up to within their business. So this kind of tells the customer, it keeps them motivated, captivated in their company, and also attracts them towards the company to see how friendly and enthusiastic they are about animals. You can see they have a good sense of humour, because within their Facebook page they kind of include a lot of funny videos of pets. They also actually do updates of if they're going on holiday or if they're ill, so it kind of tells the customer when they're available. Also, they have a website which explains a lot about what they do and their services that they offer. So I actually read the Surrey Ark's website, which I provided a link in the brief. It's actually very useful because in the website they explained a lot about what they do, such as house / pet sitting. They do an additional service of medicating the pets if required, dog walking, and then kind of the certain times of when they're actually available. So here it says weekends, evenings, early mornings, we operate 9 AM to 5 PM Monday to Friday at the normal rates. So this obviously allows me to kind of get an insight and kind of prepare what I'll be filming for the promotional video, as well as the specific timings that I would need myself to be available, as well as kind of the things that I'll be filming. So obviously the website is a very good preparation. Sorry, let me start again. Sorry. So I looked at the website, which actually provided me with a lot of information about what the Surrey Ark does. So this actually lets me prepare what I'll be doing for the promotional video. So for example, it says the times they operate. So this allows me to understand and know when I'll be going out to film, so I can actually kind of prepare that aspect of a schedule. So weekends, evenings, early mornings, we operate 9 AM to 5 PM Monday to Friday at the normal rates. They offer house / pet sitting. They offer additional services such as medication for the pets and also dog walking. So again, yeah, this allows me to kind of prepare and can let myself know what I'll be filming and shooting for the promotional video and the type of equipment that I'll need. So yeah. Okay. Thank you. So about the company, so if you just want to tell us about what the Surrey Ark and sort of things you do, type of jobs that you do.
Well, the Surrey Ark is almost 5 years old and was set up by myself and my daughter and my daughter's actually old school friend. I mean, it started off very small really, just on walking local dogs, but it's sort of grown really, and we cover so many different types of animals now. We also house sit for people when they're away on holiday. And we've also started a sort of training scheme as well. So we train puppies and we deal with animals with behavioural problems. And Georgie's business partner Leah and her mother Sue have been involved in lots of training for that and are currently taking their level 3 dog behaviour course, which has been very interesting for everybody to learn more about how to deal with sort of situations that we come across occasionally. But yes, we'll be going out and visiting some of the pets that we work with on a regular basis, a dog, cat and a rabbit. And we'll also be looking at my day-to-day job, which will be answering the phone, dealing with queries, making quotes over the phone for people. There's always a lot of paperwork I do, so everyone has to have special forms which they fill out, which gives us all the detail about the animal and all the contact details and vets. And then we will be sort of then speaking with clients about what we recommend. And hopefully we'll be able to do a bit of training with one of the puppies that we've been working with as well. So yes, so you'll sort of see all sorts of aspects of the business and how we put it all together, because we're always very busy.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.